Friday evening, November 8th. Tonight we're taking a look at the latest on that home explosion in South Jordan, and that took place on Wednesday afternoon, and how you can make sure your home is safe from a natural gas situation, perhaps an explosion. It's been very rare, but Bryan Head Resort also opening for the season as Solitude spun a lift today. We'll get to that shortly. Tragedy struck a South Jordan neighborhood earlier this week as a deadly home explosion caused by natural gas claimed the life of a 15-year-old Bingham High School student. Ariel Harrison gives us a look at the neighborhood tonight. That neighborhood now flooded with blue in honor of Logan Hansen.
I'm standing right across the street from the home where this explosion happened. I first wanted to show you these blue ribbons that have gone up in honor of the young victim, Logan. You can see they've been tied up on these, or tied to these fence posts. And then if you look just down the street beyond the blockade, you can see they've been tied all up and down this community, something that's really neat to see. So we still have roadblocks in place. It's still really active here. A number of vehicles and teams that are still here on scene following this explosion on Wednesday. At first glance, you look at the debris pile and it just looks like a lot of the home structure and things that are now all broken apart. But this stood out to me today. I can see this basketball hoop. A neighbor walking by told me that that was a brand new basketball hoop for Logan. You can see next to it a garbage can. This family's home that's just completely blown to bits following this event on Wednesday. If I walk over here, again, a lot of people still working, and we're standing across the street. You can see this sign for "We Love You, Logan," written again in his favorite color, blue. Also on the ground that I'm seeing bits and pieces from the explosion. There are shards of glass that you can see this way, and then even going into neighbors' yards and beyond. So it illustrates the power of this blast and the amount of cleanup needed. I did speak with the state fire marshal today. His team is assisting in the investigation. They know the fuel source in this explosion was natural gas. Where that was coming from, where it was leaking from inside the home, that's something they still need to determine. Again, I'm gonna flip the camera just to end on this, again, just this really beautiful poster. "We love you, Logan." There is a vigil taking place, community vigil taking place at Logan's high school, Bingham High. 2 News will be there tonight, so stay tuned for that.
Ariel, thank you. And here is a look at that vigil that got underway at 6:30 tonight for Logan Hansen at Bingham High School. Nearby to where this took place, by the way, a stone's throw from this house. A moment of silence held at 7 o'clock. Those who came were encouraged to wear blue. You see a lot of it there. Earlier today, 2 News spoke with the state's fire marshal's office about the investigation into that explosion itself. As Ariel mentioned, she spoke with State Fire Marshal Ted Black.
It's obviously a very sad. We never want to see the loss of life, and when there's especially a young person involved, it makes it all the more sad. And so we're vigilant in determining what the origin and cause of this is so that we can prevent it in the future. We've determined that the fuel source that ignited was natural gas. Now we're looking for the leak, the source of the natural gas. Where did that come from? And what was the ignition source that caused the explosion? We do this so that we can take corrective measures so that it doesn't happen to anybody else. And we do this with every fire. Oftentimes with natural gas, there's an anomaly that just couldn't be planned for. And so as we go through these, we look for patterns we can correct. Anomalies are very challenging to correct. And as we talked earlier, there's a natural gas heater and natural gas water heater in almost every home in Utah and in almost every business in Utah. And so these events are extremely rare. Nonetheless, we want them to be even fewer than they are. We don't want anybody to have to go through what this family's going through. The investigators on scene work with the natural gas company because they're very interested. Please know that the folks that provide natural gas to our homes are very vigilant in making sure that it's safe. They go to great lengths to ensure that these type of events don't happen, and that's why it happens so rarely. And so what we'll do is we investigate everything that could come from it. There's x-rays that can be done on various components within heating and heating equipment and the water heaters. We can trace pipe. We can even go outside the house and look for the leak, and there's tools that we use to do that. And every effort will be made to find this cause of the fuel source and the ignition source, so that we then can determine, is there a pattern here that we can correct. There's a process of elimination that you go through, and because, I mean, other things can cause an explosion, and you begin to eliminate what it can't be. And over a period of time, you get down to where it is, and that's not, if you're in a courtroom, you can't use that. You have to be more definitive than that. But in this process, we've just eliminated every other possible source of a fuel. It's sad, and this year's been an anomaly. There's been 2 of them this year. It's very odd, and so again, we will be extra vigilant in determining the origin and cause of this so that it can be corrected if it can be.
That other explosion at a home in American Fork earlier this year, a question on the minds of many now, including my own wife asked me this question. Should we or I be concerned at my own home with natural gas? Well, here's some information from State Fire Marshal Ted Black.
The best thing you can do is to keep your equipment properly maintained, have it maintained by a professional, keep storage and boxes and so forth away from your water heater, away from your furnace, at least 3 feet. They need air to function properly, so we shouldn't be storing around them. We need to provide that space around those devices and any other device you might have, and then have them maintained by a professional. These aren't components we should be maintaining ourselves unless we, are skilled in doing so. And so, spend the money, hire a professional, have them look at your equipment, make sure it's running properly. If there's problems with it, it's just not functioning properly, immediately call a technician that can come and correct that problem. Natural gas is a very safe product. The providers are constantly looking for ways to make it safer. The equipment we use is improved over the years. So please don't be worried about the natural gas furnace and water heater in your home, but take the time to make sure it's maintained properly and that you're not storing around it, that you're replacing the furnace filter regularly. Well-maintained equipment just adds that extra layer of safety.
May kind of take away from this point is that we do know that it was a natural gas situation. We don't know exact origin of what took place leading to that natural gas, cause, if you will. So part of the investigation is not done. If you'd like to see more of our coverage of the South Jordan home explosion, we have a lot of content right now posted on our YouTube page. You can find the video there of the explosion, also an interview with someone who knew the victim, and of course, we'll have more coverage being shared on that platform. Coming up on Arc Salt Lake ski season officially underway. Let's head to Bryan Head Resort as the first skiers and riders hit the slopes. Welcome back. Nice to have you with us on this Friday evening, covering southern Utah tonight, where ski season has officially begun. Bryan Head Resort kicking things off as the first to really open and get things going for the 2024-2025 ski season. Tough assignment today for Liv Kelleher, but someone's got to do it. She spent the time at Bryan Head speaking with skiers and riders about how this opening day is shaping up.
It's a picture-perfect day here at Bryan Head, and the mountain is just buzzing with excitement. The staff here has been working tirelessly to prepare for this opening day, the first in the state. They have 2 lifts open and 8 trails open, and they're eager to welcome guests back to the mountain.
So we've came to opening day for the past 4 years, and yeah, this is first time getting first chair.
Brian Torkelson got to the resort at 7:15 this morning with his 5-year-old daughter. The highlight of her day?
Getting the first chair.
Bryan Head's general manager Tom Pettigrew says today's excitement has been well worth months of preparation.
Oh, the energy on opening day is it's like over the top. I mean, everyone has been thinking about this day for so long, and then to be able to actually come out and ski and snowboard, it's enthusiasm, it's friendly, it's open, it's like passion, it's all of those positive emotions and more.
The resort set its opening date nearly 7 months ago.
And to work towards that and accomplish that feat's amazing. The mountain operation team, the work that we need to do with our snowmaking system, the mountain operation team, and we have a vegetation management process that we go through.
Pettigrew says they are also prioritizing key improvements for the season.
We have like 3 initiatives where we're working on our presentation, we're working on our knowledge base, and we're working on safety.
And he says trying to keep skiing affordable.
The Power Pass is a great option. Power Pass kids, all kids 12 and under ski free every day of the year.
But being general manager isn't just all work.
Don't tell anyone, but I also went down yesterday and I've had 3 runs this morning. It's amazing.
Staff here tell me that they plan to open more lifts and more trails as conditions continue to improve, including their bigger and harder runs. But they're proud to be the first resort in the state to open and welcome those eager skiers and snowboarders to their slopes. In Bryan Head, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.
All right, Tom, I won't tell anyone you skied over 150 days last year either. We talked to Tom earlier this week. You can find that on our YouTube page. For those eager boarders and skiers in northern Utah, not looking to make that drive down to Bryan Head this weekend, Solitude is open with the Link Lift for season and Icon Pass holders.
All honestly, there's only one run open, but can't complain too much. They got some awesome park features up there, so excited to get back on the skis.
Yeah, they were prepping the features, putting it out on social media last night. The terrain park will feature basically some features on Easy Street along that one beginner run. Lift tickets for the weekend will get you about $25. You can enjoy early season skiing from 9 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon through Saturday, Friday through Saturday. The whole resort set to open on November 15th. Trying to just get you a little bit of a jump start there. If you've been looking for some skiing and riding gear, head to the Weber County Fairgrounds for the Ogden Ski Swap. It's one of the biggest events around to get all the goods. The event runs until 10 o'clock tonight, tomorrow. The event starts up at 10 a.m. Will wrap up at 4 in the afternoon. It is an entry fee of $7 to get in. However, all of the proceeds from the event go to the Utah Food Bank. So spend a little to get in. That goes to a good place, and then get some affordable gear in a sport that can catch up to you. It can get costly.
Maybe I can trade in my golf clubs for some skis.
Will you take these? Because I'm done playing golf.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. But I'm still looking at those tee times. I think the weather is going to hold up for next week. But I mean, it's really nice to see the ski resorts starting to open.
Well, it's that time of year where you can golf a little bit in the morning.
Yeah.
And maybe you can go up to Brighton next week and get a little nice skiing if everything holds true.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe you're going to do a little bit of skiing this weekend. Let's get to the forecast here, showing you that opening weekend out at Bryan Head. Temperatures a little bit on the chilly side here for Friday and Saturday. Sunday, though, a little bit warmer there, or at least a little bit better, we can say, with temperatures into the 30s. Hey, you head into the game as we get into Saturday evening kickoff. Pretty late, 8:15. It's going to be beautiful as you're heading out there, maybe doing some tailgating. But heading home, and certainly for the second half, it's going to be very chilly with temperatures dipping down into the 30s. All right, let's get to what's going on here right now. We continue to deal with some lower air quality today and heading through the weekend. It's that time of the year with our inversions, and especially with the high pressure systems moving in and the colder weather, we continue to see that. Temperatures, though, not too bad. Definitely warrants a jacket. 41 degrees here in Salt Lake City. We're at 37 in Provo, 42 in Ogden right now. With temperatures across the state, you can see a whole lot of blue on the screen. 36 in Delta, already at freezing in Milford. How about that? It's cold in Manti at 30. We're at 24 already in Panguitch. This is what happens when we've got light winds here and clear skies. The temperatures drop like that. Look at this massive storm, by the way, still snowing in Colorado. They've picked up upwards of 2 to 3 feet of snow. Meanwhile, we had blizzard conditions up into northern New Mexico and now seeing better conditions for them, but we're also dealing with some severe weather into Texas. So the scale of the system pretty remarkable, eventually sliding out towards the east. We're dealing with nothing here for the overnight and into the weekend. High pressure system is the reason why. Clear skies and warming temperatures. A few degrees here heading to the day tomorrow and into Sunday. All eyes, though, on our next system. This will be mainly a storm for our northern counties here. I don't even expect it to be this far south like this model is showing. I think it's mainly along the Wasatch Front and then up towards the north here. A quick moving cold front bringing us a mix of rain and snow here across the benches. But in the mountains, we'll see all snow, valleys, mainly all rain. It moves out towards the east. It's quick moving on Tuesday, dropping maybe about 2 to 6 inches or so up into the mountains. For us here at home, we're down into the 20s and 30s here through the overnight. So it's going to be quite cold, and those highs tomorrow into the 50s. So St. George, you're into the 60s here through the next 7 days. That's pretty nice, and that's actually where we should be for this time of the year. Meanwhile, along the Wasatch Front, Brian, we're into the 50s. Eventually, we get pretty nice on Monday, but we're back down into the 40s for next week, so pretty chilly conditions here.
You're checking golf. I mean, just go to southern Utah and then drive an hour north and you can go ski.
There you go.
See, I've got it all planned up for you. Just got to get out of the northern Utah and check it out. Thank you, Sean. By the way, I will be out there tomorrow night at that football game, so I hope you'll come over and say hi. Maybe hop on TV with me. Coming up on Arc Salt Lake, it's believed to be the oldest golf artifact in existence. How much it's expected to go for at auction. Is that a Yeah, I mean, you got to make... We have been keeping a close eye on this one. Dozens of monkeys are still on the loose in South Carolina tonight.
Yeah, this is new video of the primates in the state's low country. 43 of them escaped a research facility yesterday. People at the facility say they're exploring and being playful. They all escaped after a caretaker didn't secure a door. Staff are still trying to lure them in with food. Officials have asked.
What's the latest on the caretaker status? Anyone know?
Officials have asked the public to avoid the area and report any sightings to authorities.
Apparently that caretaker's still employed.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a bad day.
Let's talk some golf here. Check this out.
A golf club dating back to the 1500s is up for auction.
The club is dubbed the world's oldest iron, believed to be by one expert to be the oldest golf artifact in existence. Some experts say this historic club could be sold for more than $1 million. The auction takes place on November 17th. Hey, if that'll help my game,
yeah, I mean,
I'm buying that thing.
You don't need any help with your game.
I don't know about that. We all need some help with the golf game. It's easy, right? All right, in a first for the art world, a humanoid robot has sold its masterpiece at auction.
This is crazy. The ultra-realistic bot named Ada painted a 7.5-foot digital portrait of computer pioneer Alan Turing using cameras in her eyes, AI algorithms, and her robotic arm. The robotic rendering sold for more than $1 million. Sotheby's auction house says the artwork went for more than 5 times its estimated value.
Technology is fascinating.
I mean, incredible.
Yeah.
Well, we now know the music artists who have been nominated for the 67th annual Grammy Awards ceremony.
Did you get nominated this year?
No, not
I'm
yet.
waiting for your big nomination. Beyonce leads with 11 nominations. They include Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter and Song and Record of the Year, Texas Hold'em. With this year's 11 nods, Beyonce now has a total of 99 career nominations. That would be Taylor Swift you see on your screen there. Taylor and Billie Eilish will once again compete in Album, Record, and Song of the Year. Some remarkable artists listed there in the Grammys. I used to watch the Grammys when I was younger. I don't think I've watched in a long time, but anybody's game here. A lot of talent out there.
Yeah, maybe next year I'll be nominated.
Some talent here, taking a break for the weekend. Kidding. See you at the football game tomorrow. Good night.